Welcome back to Equisedum Gaming and our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We are picking up where we left off. And we are down here in Navassa area of the sea. And we're gonna do the Kaaba Ruins wreck before heading on with the story. So that is the plan for today's episode. And we'll see what we get into afterwards.
There's something in the water!
But this will be a decent place to start for right now. Aw, man. Right when they were going to sing Dead Horse. I always sing the shanties I really like right when I'm going to start some activity. And then the bastards sing the ones I hate when I'm on long journeys and have no targets. Alright, now that we are down here, what are we looking at? Well, we'll start with that chest. And then I think we'll work our way around. This one's gonna be the problem area. Trying to get in and out of there. Because I'm gonna have to be careful how I use these boys on the way back. Okay. As usual, don't expect too much because I have a tendency to die on these things. There's an eel down there already. And we have a shark. Alright. We'll go back to the diving bell just so we can... Hello. Down, Edward. Want to... There we are. Now we can interact. I just want to get a look at our sharky friends before I head out and try to work my way past them. Because the wooden structures you can launch yourself off of, which is handy, but you have to still keep track of the sharks. Go away. Swim back over. Checking that out. No, right there. Okay. Do I have enough oxygen to get over there? Yeah, because it's only 53 meters. The problem is getting past the sharks. Sharkies. I don't want to need to get oxygen on the way into this. I really hate that you can't look up and that you have to rely on the shadows on the ground. Let's go. No eels in here? No, just sea urchins. No, there is an eel right there. Shit. Completely missed that guy. I need to get oxygen. Before we move on, we'll hit our next little waypoint. There's that way. Do we go up over the rock or do we go around the corner? That's the question. I think we want to go. Shit, we're gonna get bit. Unless I can get to this patch. No deals, right? Good, good. Alright, let's go get this. Alright, and we'll head for that one. Because we need oxygen. Come on, Sharky, go away. Good boy. And tag our next waypoint. Don't you see me? You just ignore me, damn you. There we go. That's good. Pretty sure through the hole. No? And while we're here, we might as well get inside. We'll get the last... No, we completely bypassed that other chest. Shit. Alright, it's probably in the wreck. That's fine. But we'll go in here first. Alright, Edward. Dive, boy. Why do we have shaky shakes? Shouldn't be any shaky shakes. Come on. Good job, Edward. And as usual, we're ignoring the animus fragments because they don't do anything for us. I mean, they might get us some cheats if we get all of them, do all of the animus fragment challenges, but I've explained before that I'm not a fan of cheats. I feel like... Oh, crap. Come on, Lego. What the hell were you doing, you bastard? Alright. Let's see if we can get to this chest up here in the ruins. Is guarded by another eel. You leave me alone, eel. Alright. Now. I think that one will be the easier one to get to. Leave me alone, sharkies. Alright. One more and we can head back to the diving bell. Which is good news. Get up, Edward, because I don't want to deal with any eels. There's one in the corner. It's a plan. But a plan for what? Find out in a minute. light round shot. And we should have what we need in order to make that work. So we'll see as soon as we get back to the ship. And those plans are why you dive. Alright. A mouthful of coffee. I actually had to reheat my coffee this morning. I was moving slow and didn't get time to drink it. Right. Jackdaw. Round shot strength. Confirm. Nice. Okay. So, we still need to do our final broadside cannons, our final ram. Broadside cannons and ram. That looks to be, oh, heavy shot and fire barrels. Okay. And then fire barrel storage. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Just so you know, we are 90% of the way done with weapons and armor. 94 with storage. So we've gotten quite a bit done, but we still have, you know, some more to do before we can
Captain's home.
Really be a terror on the seas and be in a position where we can say nothing's gonna mess with us. Anyways, let's
go.
Get out of
I know
here.
she's a good sailor. Now prove it.
God damn it. Alright. Rum and sugar.
Where am I to go?
I would like to get more to sell so that we can get our funds back up, but it's neither here nor there. If I remember correctly, this particular mission will take us off the map. And we do have a treasure map that goes with the distant place. I like the Jackdaw.
What's our course, Captain?
I think of the AC games I've played, the Jackdaw is my favorite, as far as the ships go. Here we are. Yes, we do have a treasure map that links to this location. Good. We'll check that out later. And we get to sink some ships. I'm always up for sinking ships.
More trouble, Captain! The stations! There'll be more of the dogs, sir! Look, Captain, the whole place shot there! Ready to fire! We're ready, sir! We're coming together! Fire! Fire!
Grease the topsails and gallants! Let's see those animals!
Fire!
Weakest one there, Captain!
They're
on the bowline to hail!
Ooh,
Ready to fire, sir!
Stop.
Fire! sir. Good shot and cripple.
Hold it steady, Patch. Now on the ball to head.
There we go. That was easy enough. Oh, there's a bunch of guys
Get the
floating in the
mainsails into
water.
the wind.
Some
Loose the
loot.
mains, half sails.
So we might as well go pick that up before we head on to land.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
Crowd is all on, lads.
Shorten sail. Get off the squall.
Crew the foremans.
Guess what? You can get boarded. So I want whatever you have in your cargo hold.
Pull them down to hell, lad.
Whether it's goods or people. We'll free the people, we'll sell the goods. Who else do we want to take out? Yeah, miss the captain. Alright. Quit shooting my men. No fair coming up behind me, you ass. Dude, Edward. You really want to do that, buddy? Damn it, I hate the hoppy hop moves. They never come out the way they should. And there's no way to stop Edward from doing that. Which is my biggest complaint with these games is I'm not having control over what moves you make. Like the fancy animations and stuff are all well and good, but it's such a pain when I can't control. Like, I know the hoppy hop move never works on the big guys, so if I could just cut that out and not allow Edward to do that, I would be very happy. But you can't control that because of the way the combat is designed in this game.
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lee. Go high, trim the yards off the wind. So sail we. I see a wreck to windward and a lofty ship to lee. A sailing
Loose all and trim shot to the
high harbory. Are you a pirate or a man o' war? Cried we. Go high, go low, and so sailed we. Oh no, I'm not a pirate, I'm not a man of war.
I'm off to find Roberts.
Don't stay long.
Yes, we know. Alright, what is... Alright, it doesn't actually tell us what the location is. Okay, so it has to be that one. Hey, why are we drifting? I told you the way anchor. Drop anchor, not way anchor. Assholes. Locate the Sage's location. First off, we're going to see about exploring the island. Oh, there you are, Mr. Hawk Eagle thing. It looks like a red-tailed hawk to me. I know it's supposed to be an eagle, but... And that's one thing, I do know my birds for. Oh, wait, no. This is actually not that one. That one. Right? Two sets of cannons. Two towers. Yeah, it's up there on the cliff top. We'll get it before we leave this place today. For right now, though, we have other things to loot. Okay. Edward, let's get the gun out for right now. The guns. Alright. We have deer. And we have jaguar. We have two sets of pirates to save. We have a lot we need to do here. Which is a little intimidating when you first come here and think, oh, I have to do everything because I might not get back here, because it's a story mission that brings you here. But that's not true. You can come back here. Guess what, boys? You're gonna die. Just for the sake of... I don't want to deal with you later. Damn it, how couldn't you... Ah, there we go. And I am being very cautious because I don't want to get eaten by a jaguar halfway through this. No, wrong branch, Edward. This one. Because you need to get into the camp. No, into the camp. Thank you. We have this. Okay.
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
You have our word. Alright, yeah, we need to do all of that if we can. And that's the main issue. Alright. I'm here, big boy. I'm here, big boy. Quit looking around like a dumbass and just come here. Thank you. Good boy. Alright. Now, if we head for that, we should get to... I think it's on the outside of the gate. No, it's on the upper side of the gate. Okay. Put your weapons away, Edward. No, don't climb doors. You go through doors, you don't climb doors. You just...
Hey, só quer falar contigo.
Get in the hay wagon. Not sure why they have so much hay. It's not like they have any livestock. Except for chickens. Go up with a dead body again? Edward. Why are you into necrophilia? Sorry, you spotted me, therefore you needed to die. Alright. Let's switch over to... Let's use a berserker dart. Alright. Sorry, you need to die too. Eventually I should be looting these boys now so that I can maybe get my darts back without needing to craft more. Alright. There is a chest here. Hello, Edward. Do we really need to go at it this side? Okay. Alright, now. Measurements. Should be... here? Okay. Yes. What we got? 4,000 reals. Alright. That's not bad. Alright, let's see if we can rescue some of Robert's crew. Nope. Do you want to preserve? I feel a berserker dart too. Dude. Edward. Finish what you start, boy. There we go. God damn it. You ass. Alright. Well, there's that batch. Over here. I'll find a hiding place before I do any more. Walking around. Alright. Another batch to save up there. Okay. Yeah, and there's a lot of them here. I just want to... Hello. There we go. Don't waste your darts, boy. Dude. Edward, counter when I tell you. Thank you. God damn you. Finish what you start, boy. There we go. Hello. Loot that body. Thank you. Alright. Dude, who are you fighting? Come on, Edward. Wall. Thank you.
Dashboard!
Not just spinning swords at him, actually fight his ass. Thank you. There you are, boys. Get back to your captain. And we have another fast traffic point. We can get up there without ever being dumbass. Thank you. What the hell was that little glitch? There's a monkey in the tree. Alright, whatever. No, Edward. There is always a landing spot underneath every leap of faith. So, there's always... You know what I mean. So where the hell was it? Alright. We have a bunch of people to kill here.
We're not waiting on no one.
We wait for you people to get close to the bell.
Put some muscle in that bustle or we're leaving you behind.
I think you're close enough.
Ali!
What the hell? I scanned beforehand to see if there was any yellow. There was nobody in yellow. So what the hell was that?
There's only what can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one.
Alright. So I don't get to kill anybody.
Put some muscle in that bustle or we're leaving you behind.
Don't drop him off the platform. He needs to stay up here so that we can see. There's one. There's the other.
Rouse yourselves and haul your asses to port. We're weighing anchor.
There we go.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service,
Okay.
there are thin commons, low wages and hard labour. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty
Guess we
and
don't get to
satisfaction,
check them out.
pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own. And with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I'll be your bloody captain. For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! You flatter me with your persistence.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Okay. I would have double assassinated Cockrum and Burgess if they had stayed next to each other. But the one walked away faster than the other. Dumbass. Alright. Well, that is our story mission for this episode. Pretty sure we got everything. I'll have to double check the map. Mysterious.
It's funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
All men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind them. But what is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. That an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
Alright. Where are we? Mysterious. What is this? Okay. So, to get back to where we just came from, it's not actually on the map yet. There will be a fast travel point, like, down in this area. Which is good. So if you don't get everything done on that, engagement in that story mission, you can always go back. Okay. So we have a little bit of time right now before we need to end the episode, so we'll start looting this place. I think I can get to the other one from here. Maybe. Yeah. Come around, Edward. Thank you. go back for the bottle later. Not that I actually ever read those things, because they're a pain in the ass. I need to check and see how many stele stones we actually have, because I would like to get the armor soon, if possible. Quit turning on me. There we are. Reach that point. Do we have a landing pad? Yes. Ran past it. There we go. And don't ask me what is with the lighting glitches. I've been having that in a number of these games lately. But,
And one more stone.
and there it's fine. But I just noticed that it's also on the recording. I didn't think it was the game itself, because my main monitor is starting to go bad. So I've sort of been assuming that a lot of the lighting glitches I've been seeing while I've been playing has been my monitor continuing to crap out on me, which I need to order a new one, because all we have in my area right now is a Walmart. Anything else close is, well, anything else we had close is decided to leave the area. And yeah, because of that, my choices of new monitors are slim, and the only ones that they have at the local Walmart that meet my size criteria to fit on my desk, a little mahogany writing desk. They are curved screens, which means that the base of it is way too big to fit on the desk with everything else that I have sitting on the desk. Because I need to have... Do I need to go back up that way, or can I run up around? I hope I can run up around. Yeah, I should be able to run up around. But yeah, unfortunately, my desk is not that wide to allow me to be able to use a curved screen. And I have a feeling that a curved screen would just drive my my motion sickness up a wall on certain games that already semi-trigger it. Like, the Assassin's Creed games are not... But I have noticed that, certain games, or certain activities within the franchise do screw with me. Mainly like... Well, we really haven't, gotten into many of the precursor sites yet in this game. Nope, can't climb that. So, I guess I have to go up and around. Whatever. Anyways, let's see what else we can grab here before we sign out. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave that until the next episode. So let's find a nice sunny place for Edward to stand. Or maybe we won't find a sunny place because it seems like all of those are down on ground level. Alright, good enough. There we are, Jackdaw in the background. Lovely. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. Consider subscribing. Check out some of the other series on the channel. Look out for news on when and where I will be live streaming on some other platforms. Still working on my little avatar so that I can do that. I'm not satisfied. I don't... When I first started like YouTube and all of that, I had no desire to become a VTuber. Because I've always sort of not liked... I mean, I like the VTuber models for other people. I just don't think they... the anime style does not reflect me and my personality and what I'm trying to do with my gaming very well. I need something a little rougher around the edges. And it's very hard to do that when any original design I am doing with a mouse, not like with a pen and tablet, not with you know, I'm a traditional artist. I don't like doing digital art. Mainly because I just like the feel of traditional mediums a lot better, and I think it does take a lot more talent to be able to work with, especially like paints and stuff, things that once you start applying it, you have a window where you either need to get something done to your satisfaction, like while it's still wet, or you have to wait for things to dry before you can continue on. It's very... Traditional mediums are very time sensitive in that regard, and I think that takes a whole other realm of talent that digital artists don't consider, which is not to say that digital art does not take a lot of skill and practice and talent. It's just that any medium you're talking about has its pros and cons, and its traditional mediums like paints certainly have some constraints that digital artists do not have to worry about as much, you know? And yeah, that's why I do offer a little bit more respect to traditional artists over digital artists. I hate to say it, but it's true. So anyways, Edward and I will see you in the next one. So bye for now.